Hey y'all! Side note. So I want to piggyback off of what my cousin and my mother was discussing. I know a lot of you probably like, so what happened? What caused it? Well, my doctor did some digging and she got with other doctors who's been in the field for years and the pharmacists, and they was digging because this was something rare. Nobody, they, in the years of them doing this, nobody that they know of has ever had a seizure when taking the treatment. And guess what? I didn't fully take the chemo. It was like I just got a little speck of it. I got a little speck of it. And I didn't fully take the full, like, I didn't even really get it in me fully. So the doctors were just blown away, like, wow, this, what? Like, this is rare. Like, so she had a whole team trying to figure out, like, what's, like, what happened? Let's dig. So even though they knew it wasn't the chemo because we was just getting ready to get started with the chemo, they dig in a little deeper, and I did take the little I did take steroid, but they was like, no, that couldn't have been the steroid. I did take two pre meds that was a Min and a Loxy, and they said it wasn't the men. So they did a little research on the one pill, Aloxi, and it was like that may have caused it. Because they see maybe like a 1% of it could cause a seizure, but they've never seen it. But they did do some research, and I did take a generic brand of Aloxi, but I took it oral. And everything that they was injecting into my body was liquid form. So they figured it might have been too much. So at this point, my doctor was like, you know what? We're going to put it at a pause. We're going to put it at a pause because what we're not going to do is just keep trying different things and injecting stuff into you and treating you like a rat, trial and error. We're not going to do that. And then have you back in the hospital because you done had another seizure. So what we're going to do is we're going to have surgery. We're going to have your surgery, and then we're going to start chemo afterwards. And so she put it on the pause. She pushed my surgery 2 weeks out for me to have surgery. And she explained that we're not going to go with the adriamycin. We're going to change the chemo treatment to Taxotere and keep the second chemo that I was supposed to go along with the adriamycin the same. And we're just going to go from there. But we're also going to keep you on the chemo. I mean, not the chemo. We're also going to keep you on the seizure medicine until you're finished with everything, as far as your surgery and as far as when you start back with your chemo, because we don't want anything to happen. And so I did connect with my neurologist. And so, after my chemo, I'm supposed to get back with him, which will be August the 5th, coming up in 2 days. Get back with him. And the last time I spoke with him, we was going to like kind of wing myself off of the seizure medicine. And then he gonna put me on a monitor for about 3 days, I think he said, to monitor my brain waves to see what's going on and see how my brain is responding without the seizure medicine. And if everything go great, which it will, because I stand on it, um, then I could be off my seizure medicine. So, but that's the backup story to more um to add on to that story. But yeah, that's all for you guys, and thank you. Mwah.